Geld was holding his own. He was up against the insect master Mahouka, a warrior-type insector whose gaudy armor resembled a medieval shogun's. With the long sword he wielded using both hands, his strength was equal to Geld's, and neither side gave an inch. The troops who served both fighters were also struggling against one another, alternately advancing and retreating. The yellow and orange numbers, maintaining an ironclad defensive line, pushed back a swarm of giant centipedes led by Mahouka, each a good 100 feet in length. The sheer size difference meant the numbers needed to form teams to deal with each individual insect. Anyone hurt was healed with a recovery potion, anyone exhausted was replaced with a rearguard fighter to keep the front line strong. Their regular training was paying off. This continued for several hours, with neither side gaining a clear advantage, but the one-on-one duel between Geld and Mahouka was undoubtedly the highlight of the encounter. Mahouka wielded his sword with the skill of a first-rate samurai. Looking at it, it was hard to believe he was self-taught in this technique. The other world where the insectus came from was thought to have its own group of reincarnated otherworlders, but that didn't matter right now. The only certainty was that Mahouka was a formidable opponent. Geld stopped the blade with his large shield. That piece of gear, too, had become one with Geld as it evolved into the god class. It was like Geld's own flesh and blood, transformed to the point that it worked somewhat like an insectus exoskeleton. As a result, any damage exacted upon it was instantly repaired. Even against an impact that shook the earth and scattered plasma everywhere, Geld kept his cool, using his meat cleaver weapon to mow Mahouka down in return. But Mahouka, just as great a fighter, saw the blow coming and parried it with his sword. Countless legs shot out from the gaps in his armor, unleashing a torrent of blows that pierced Geld. Despite the apparent crisis, Geld responded with a round of Lord's ambition. His ultimate gift, Beelzebub, Lord of Gastronomy, applied a rot effect to his own aura, resulting in the skill Chaos Eater. Chaos Eater seemed to have a will of its own, moving around erratically as it bit at Mahouka's legs. But Mahouka proved supreme. The evil aura around him eliminated Geld's Chaos Eater. The back and forth continued in this fashion, with no end in sight. But even in this battle, the end came all too suddenly. Mahouka said. "His horn has died, too? Who could have imagined it? I did not expect this land to put up so much of a resistance, but now the preparations for my master are complete." "Millimeter?" Geld asked. "Oh, it's nothing to do with you. It has been too long since I encountered a warrior who could keep up with me. It is a pity. I wanted to wage battle with you for longer, but my departure has drawn near." Mahouka stepped away from Geld, saying no more. Then he prepared for a retreat, taking his insects along with him. Geld kept his guard up. But then he, too, noticed. Something is strange with the air around here. This intense fear. Is it a sign something is about to happen? The air was pregnant with such an intense feeling of danger, he wondered how he hadn't noticed it before. Geld looked up. Dark clouds were swirling, as if something was about to manifest among them. "All troops, maintain full alert," he commanded. Upon his order, even those still being treated went on the move. His imposing, agitated tone, unusual for him, made them all understand the battle was far from over.